10 minutes, baby. That's why I love like YouTube and all this shit, because oh my god, no, look. Look. As soon as I got on, look, he's been coming to me every time I come outside. Every time I come outside. You seen the red cardinal? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
No. Mommy.
10 minutes.
It's been 27 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. No, it needs more, I'm telling you. Go try one. Go try one.
Mommy, there's 3
It's
more.
not
There's
ready.
3 more
Go try
minutes.
one. It's hard still.
I put the timer for 30 minutes.
I know, but
I'm not eating it now.
Okay, don't eat it. This is what the energy is here. You see her flipping out over for her food. She's like, when she gets hungry, don't fuck with a Cancer or Taurus when they're hungry. They're very annoying. I got a big message for you guys. I'm making dinner. I'm sure plenty of people are eating dinner right now, so they'll catch this message later, but this is important. I was picking this message up as I cook, like Spirit will talk. Sir, clear it. Okay, so first of all, 717. Look up. 17. Did you just see that? Did you fucking just see that? Did you see what I'm saying? Listen, man, right now, the synchronicities and the signs are absolutely out of this world. I just said, I was going to say before I started this live, it was 7:17 on the timer for the food to be cooked. 7:17. And I look up and it's number 17. And now everybody's not going to resonate with this message, and that's fine because maybe it's not for you. I'm hearing this so strongly. Baby, you were an angel in heaven, okay? I know people can be like, what the fuck? No, angels are us. We are angels, right? And then we come in different forms, right? Some of us are messenger angels. Some of us are guides. Some of us are guardian angels. You were an angel in a previous lifetime, many lifetimes before, and you came here to do some work. And you'll know that by if you're constantly wanting to help people, and then when they don't get the help, you get upset by it, and you're like, man, why the fuck aren't they listening? Why can't I just change this person? What can I do to heal them? What can I do to fix them? Like, no matter what, you just want to help people. Like, you really have this very burning sensation. Burning sensation? I hope not. Did you see that when I started the live? A red cardinal showed up, and I pulled a card before for myself, and it said, red cardinals, we visit you often. I'm gonna tell you guys a trick. You know how Chinese people get really tough steak to taste soft, like the cheap steak they use? Like a drop of baking soda, a little baking soda, and it'll soften the meat up. That's how they make that shit taste so soft, and you could chew right through it when they have cheap meat. Just so you know, I do that with my steak. I put like a drop, and not a lot, just like a drippity drop on, like sprinkle it on top, mix it around, and the steak will. Even if it's tough steak, it's not like the best steak in the world. Everybody don't got $30 to be buying a good ass steak. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But anyway, that's a message. But I'm telling you, your guides want you to know that you were an angel in a past life, and they need you to know this. This is very important. It's coming up right now, especially with these transits. And I said once again that we have the solar eclipse in Aries, and Aries is the baby of the astrological zodiacs, right? So they're the ones that are like, they're babies. Like, have you ever dealt with an Aries and you knew them? If they don't get their way, they stomp, they scream, they kick. I mean, I don't know if you know any of them like that, but I do. And a lot of them will be like, they seem kind of narcissistic and it's all about them, but that's those who haven't healed. Of course, an Aries in the shadow is probably one of the scariest signs to deal with. They really get crazy when they're upset. They're just nuts. Anyway, so the point here is, I'm telling you, your message just hit my soul. Because listen, I said to the guides, I was like, you want me to get on and tell people they were angels in a past life? They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. And they said, don't worry, this is not what I heard. Flo, stop worrying about, you know, who's resonating or not, because you're here to give the messages to those people who need the messages, because they got a duty and their sole purpose is here. Seriously? You see that shit? This is their sole purpose. You just see the alarm go off when I said that? Like, ring the alarm. Like, they're telling you, this is what you need to understand. I know it seems like these messages are outlandish, but that's okay, because those people who haven't awoken to their purpose, this is why we're here, to help others become aware of their purpose and to know that they are powerful beings, right? To know that. I know. See that? Can you believe that the freaking... Thanks, babe. Love you. Can you believe that the freaking alarm? And then listen, there was 3 things that happened during this live. First, I started the live and I said it was 7:17 and then 17 people were in the room. And then a red cardinal pulls up right there out of nowhere. And then the alarm. This is 3 things. I'm hearing signs, everywhere signs. So I will tell you, if you're not resonating, that's fine. But this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to slap you in your face and go, hello, remember who you are. And you know what? As much as you can remember who you are, that does not mean that in the process of it, you're not going to be upset and go through the motions. You're going to go through the motions. That's one of your purposes, actually, is to go and feel the emotions of the collective so that you can spread the awareness and spread the truth. I'm hearing you're watching her right now and you're like, oh, I wish I could do what Flo's doing. But you are doing that in a different way. The only difference is I decided, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is a message from Spirit. When I started doing my spiritual stuff, people were like, what the fuck? Get out of here, bitch. And then little by little, a lot of people were like, oh shit, Flo's spiritual. And they started jumping on and being there for me and being there with me and supporting me and being a team and a soul tribe. And let me tell you, I was terrified to do this. I was so scared. I was like, oh God, people are going to judge me. And a lot of people did. I got DMs, messages. This is a message for you. There's something that you want to do and you're afraid of it. You're afraid to do it because you're afraid of what people think. You're afraid you're not going to be able to do it. Maybe you're scared of demons or shit like that. Get over that shit. Man, listen, I've been doing this for a long time. When I had my spiritual awakening, yes. Did I see a vision of hell played out in front of me? Yes, but that was Spirit just saying, in people's realities, this is real, but it's not in yours, so stop paying attention to it. Did things happen in my dreams? Was I afraid of certain things? Yes, but it all cleared once I stopped thinking about it. Once I was like, all right, I'm not a part of that reality. Just like, when Schmovid was happening, everybody around me was like, how could you not be scared to go out and catch it? I was like, that's not in part of my reality. I didn't sign up to get sick or get a virus or take jabs and stuff. I didn't sign up for this, no offense to anybody who did, but I didn't sign up for that. So it's not going to become a part of my reality. Things that are happening, I signed up for this. Like, okay, this has to happen. Like, even with the car accident, even with this, you have to understand everything. We signed a contract because we knew in some form or another that was going to help us lead to our next place, right? Everything you go through, because with the car accidents, for instance, I got in it and my test was to see if was I going to go back to perks, and I did it, and I didn't, and I was a perk head before. Just so you know, for like 3 years I was straight up perk fucking, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I was on them shits. So was fucking 80% of the world. But it's different because I did it in front of everybody saw. The point is, Spirit had me go through it so I can see, I can try, and I can go through it, and I can let you know, if I could get through this shit, you could get through this shit. Because somebody gets in a car accident, what's the test, right? This is a message. I'm not talking about myself. It's resonating for you in a different way because you're going to understand what I'm saying. Transporter, it's like this. It's a test. It's your own shit. You knew from the heavens. I said, okay, I know what has to happen now. If I get in a car accident, I'll see then if I'm going to go back to that lifestyle again. Because again, I was depressed, you guys, depression, anxiety, anger, ADD, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying nobody is really actually depressed, anxiety, because it's a real thing. However, some people just have nothing better to do, so they want to put a fucking tag on what's wrong with them behind them. You know those people. I'm sick. I don't feel good. I'm sick. And you're looking at them like there's nothing wrong with you. But that's what they, like a great wise person said this. I think it was, I'm not sure, like somebody like Socrates or something. He said, sickness and illness is for people who have nothing better to do. Those women, oh, I don't feel good. They're always complaining. Really, there's nothing wrong with them. They just want everybody to feel bad for them. People like that. I'm not talking about the people who are truly struggling. So what I want you to know is your guides are telling you were an angel in a past lifetimes. I'm hearing lifetimes, not just one, not just two. Listen, again, this is for those of you who are like, I feel like I was like either an angel or a guide, or like I did something with people and I helped them, and I was like, it was huge, it was hard, I did it, and that's what I'm talking to. Of course, you got a new car and a car accident. I got a new car after a car accident. Blessing in disguise. You see that? And just so you know, like everything that happens, it comes with a test, but it also comes with a reason. And I swear, look, I put a little baking soda on this steak, and it's not like the best kind of steak, but look, it's so soft. A little baking soda will change the game of your steak. If you don't have like the best cut and more like fatty and hard, a little baking soda, I swear to God, you'll thank me so much. Just like sprinkle it. Now like, sprinkle like that. So, hold on, let me go. Hi, babe. Almost done. Hold on, I'll be right there. So, Hold on. That's funny because when I cook dinner, I shit you know, everybody's like, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? I'm like, damn, because I cook different shit. I make Chinese food, Japanese food, Albanian food, Spanish food. I do everything. Everything. So they'd be like, is it ready? Is it ready? Like, they'd be on my ass until it's ready. I have a talent for Japanese food too. Anyway, I want to tell you. Oh yes, the steak tip, you will love me because you know you go buy steak and sometimes see there'll be days when I'm like, all right, I'm balling this week. I'll go buy like a $25 piece of steak and make dinner, like you know, or buy like a nice piece of chicken, the expensive ones, and I'll make it. But then there's days when you're just like, I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? You got it, but you're not trying to spend $30 on a steak unless you could do the okey doke where you know you scan it for $10. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let's not pretend like everybody hasn't done that shit. And if you haven't, congratulations, because you're a saint. Because, bitch, if I could get away with it, do with it. No, I'm just like, look, man, I've had my family ate lobster and shit like that. One day I came home, and this shit's supposed to come out to like $600 for the food. I paid like $300 because I was like, scanning, doing some okey dokey shit, putting something in the bag. Like, I don't give a fuck. Judge me. I don't care. Even if I have money on me, listen, man, they rob us every day. The fuck? Anyway. That shit it's not good to do shit like that, but at the same time, it's not good that they charge us $30 for something that should be $10, right? That's not good either. So, you know, I'm like Robin Hood. You rob from the rich, give to the poor type shit, you know? So what I'm saying to you here is, you have, a wake. It was right by my house. Look, hold on, let me show you. Here, look. This is right. Look where I live, and look where it was. You see the helicopter? They were going to that little lake, taking the water, and then going over to the fire, which was right down by my house, not far from my house at all. It wasn't far from my house at all. So yeah, I saw it because it was right here. It was right around the corner. You're so real. I love you. Yeah, because, you know, you have to be real because you got to let people know, hey, listen, don't get it twisted. Don't look at people on social media and think that they're not doing shit that you're doing because they're doing the same thing. The only difference is they know how to pretend their life is perfect. And I don't ever pretend my life is perfect because, bitch, I want you to see the progression. I want you to see the pain. I want you to see the horror. I want you to see the good because this way, step by step, you're watching and you're going, yo, if she could do that, I could do it too. You're actually seeing me go through it. And that's amazing to me. I'm not ashamed of anything I do, you guys, because you know why? This is my purpose. I'm meant to be myself, express, hey, guys, I want to lose weight. I feel so fat. Oh, guys, my car's set on fire. Oh, guys, this. And then who knows, next month or two, I'm like, hey, guys, I got a new car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all it's a process. We're making progress, okay? Okay? What? They're paying $25K to find who meteor fell last night? Oh, let's find it. It's probably by my crib somewhere. Look, I live by the mountains. You guys come over here and we'll go on a search. I would love for you guys to come up here. If you're in the New York, New Jersey area or you feel like driving, this summer I'm going to be doing a lot of get-togethers like at Bear Mountain Park. I'm going to have pool parties. And I mean that when I say I'm having it this year because last year was like a test run. This year I'm having pool parties. So long as I could trust you and you're not some weird shit, you know, no drugs. Don't bring no drugs up in my crib because I like drugs, so we got to stay away from that. But anyway, let's keep it real. You know, I keep it real. I know what I'm doing. I know what to be around, what not to be around. But this is a message. And, you know, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, you guys. I love you, and I love you. And if you're hearing this message, this is the guides, and they're talking to you through me because they constantly communicate with me. I'll be sitting in the house. I'll hear, I'll be washing dishes, cleaning, doing laundry, you know what I'm saying, relaxing, You know, it's been a lot of communication lately, especially because the transits that are happening. And they told me the solar eclipse, a lot of people are stepping into their psychic awareness. First of all, I'm hearing this so strongly. I just saw the word purpose right up in the sky. You know, they're bringing me back to a dream I had where the angel came down from the heavens and she sprinkled with gold a number and it said God on it. And I was like, oh, you know, so I also feel like maybe I'm going to find a new religion. Maybe I'm going to go see something that's going to be like, this is where I belong. This is who I am, you know, could be anything, Christianity, whatever it is. It's, you know, we find our way. It doesn't matter what religion you are in this lifetime, because let me tell you, the fact that you broke free from religions and then if you want to go find find God or find yourself through a different person. So oftentimes I communicate with Mary a lot, and I always say to her, like, I got your back, and and she got mine too. She showed me a vision of hers. She wasn't like actually in front of me, but she was here, and I saw her. I closed my eyes and she was right there, right in front of me. She showed herself, like, I hear you. She told me, I hear you. Like, she was like, don't worry, I'm listening to you. So this is why you need to understand. I know it's hard to believe because we oftentimes want to pretend like we're not these powerful, magical beings, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is your message. Your fucking message. You're getting very psychic. Your gifts, your purpose is coming to you. So don't worry about it. All this shit that you're like, why don't I want to do this? Why am I being lazy? Why is this not happening? The wind starts picking up right there. It's because you're letting go of this. Because your purpose is being brought to you. The divine purpose that you came here for is about to be brought to you. If you just tuned in, congratulations, because you just heard the exact message I needed to get out. So I'm going to give you this message. Mercury in retrograde is coming. Remember that. Things from the past are going to come test you. They're going to smack you around a little bit. But you got to let them know who's in control. I'm in control. You do not hold power over me. I let go and I cut contracts with anybody who's not serving my highest good from any time, space, of consciousness, past, present, and future. When I go to the astral, you can't fuck with me. I'm protected. I'm divinely protected. I want you to talk like that. And yeah, we could bro, for the past 2 days, I've been talking to myself like a piece of shit. I'm like, loser, bum, like things didn't go right, and I was upset because things are, I'm in the process of a transformation now. And yes, I've talked down to myself these past 2 days, but I also told my angels, it's okay. This is what the shadow in me is letting go of, and it's good for me because I'm going to release this, and that's it. This is me releasing, noticing the things that I don't like about myself. Like, I'm heavy, I'm fat, all these things. I'm just realizing what I don't like, and it's going to be released for me. It's that simple. I don't even look at things when I talk negative. Like, I'm like, no, that's not manifesting into the universe, because that's just me listening to my shadow, and they're talking about shit like that, and I understand that there's a shadow around me that doesn't want to let go of this energy of hatred, anger, calling yourself this, fat, broke, ugly, whatever it is, right? This is just a test for you. And Mercury with retro is bringing, I love you too, Perez. It's bringing, it's bringing back the shit that you need to resolve and dissolve and let go of. And I'm telling you, this is a message that you need to take into your brain and keep it. Maybe save this to a playlist, keep it, maybe show someone who needs it. If you're feeling depressed, lethargic, down, angry with yourself, upset about the way things are going and the way you should have, could have, would have done stuff, this is because you're about to be led to your life's purpose. And I say this with my chest. For the next two, oh, thank you, MZ. I appreciate that, especially because, But listen, I'm telling you, this is a message. And I have to repeat it because I want to like drill it into your head. Like I'm seeing a drill in a skull. Like I want it to go right through your brain. You are going to find your purpose. For the next 3 months, I'm hearing, specifically 3 months, for those of you who just started doing the shadow work and stuff, 3 to 6 and 9, I'm hearing that. Nikola Tesla's 369. It is going to be the time where you are going to find your purpose. All of this bullshit that you're thinking about is going to be gone. All the things you think you can't let go of, like cigarettes and things like that, you will. I'm one of those people in my mind. I've already quit smoking. I've lost the weight, but sometimes it takes me longer to go with the flow of things, and it takes me a while, and then I get depressed about it because I'm a high person who needs to be making a lot of money, doing things, and when I'm not, I feel like a loser. That's just really the words. But I know that this is a reason. Like, I'm still healing from my knee surgery. I started walking on it before I was supposed to, just like I did with my fractured foot. I do things and I want them to go fast, but like Spirit constantly tells me, can you just slow down and relax? Like, you're trying to rush to get nowhere. Just relax right now, because for these next 2 to 3 months, and something about your mom and signing something, you're probably gonna go look for a house in the next 2 months. I'm hearing that strongly, okay? I'm hearing Ario? That was weird. Arios, and I'm hearing Scorpio and Aries. All right, guys, I love you. Let me go. My daughter's starving, and she's gonna have a fucking cancer knip shit if I don't get her food. My mom too. My stepfather's hungry, so let me go feed these hungry wolves, and I'll be back later. We got some more messages. I've been holding off the private pre-recorded readings because of what's going on with the energy, and when someone's passed and stuff like that, I can hear a lot of their thoughts and It's just constant. So maybe I'm picking up, and not maybe, I'm picking up energy from spirit, and that's what I'm saying to you. Oh, I got something here. That's what's happening to you. If you're feeling these thoughts, you're experiencing what other people are. You're telepathically communicating because you are telepathic. Let me just bing, bing. You are telepathic. I swear to God, I don't talk for no, I'm not talking to my ass. I'm talking from my heart. You're telepathic. Start to understand that you communicate with others even when you don't want to. So everything that's happening, it's happening for a reason. So when that happens and you're hearing thoughts like that, just try to say, is this me? Forever, I love you. Awake. Is this me, or am I feeling someone else's shadow energy? Right there. Right there. That's a warning for all of us. Me too. Flo, you are a telepathic communicator. You're hearing people's thoughts in the house. Be careful what you take it on as yours. And I tell spirit, I know these are not my thoughts. I'm just gonna let them play out because I want to see what they're about. Let them go so I can release them. Okay? I love you. I'll see you guys later. Okay? Bye. We'll come back later and do some readings or something. We'll see. Or more channeling. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Confirmation. Exactly.